The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces, a really good omen for the game, we hope. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Haaland, looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Eze. He is through here. Could try cutting inside here. Keeper has taken decisive action.
It's not the game we were hoping for. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Palmer. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Munoz. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had a hit! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Eze. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. There's the shot! Munoz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the...
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Mateta. Mateta! Still just a single goal between the sides. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice interception, well timed. Mitchell. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Palmer. Melling. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front.
Palmer! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's put a shade too much on that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Eze. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the hit! And more and more and more! And the lead is... Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Hernandez. Ayew does well to get it back. Crystal Palace needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Haaland. Now it's Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been anchored.
Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky. It's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
ready, we're on the way here.
It's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what they expect this time. Haaland. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Bournemouth trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tavernier. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neatly clipped into space. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating. Haaland! Oh, nearly. Nicked it back promptly. Unal. Tete. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. And here's Chris. Decent hit! It's anyone's ball now. Hernandez. He's made sure that's not getting through. Unal. This is promising. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Bellingham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the shot! That is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Kluivert. Tavernier. Searching ball that into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that was never going to make it.
There will be 1 minute at a time. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There's the hit! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. underway again. Semenyo. Rodri. Haaland. Kerkez. Sabani. And Senesi. Cook. Ball's gone out of play. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they reached.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Danger averted for now. Well seen, saw that coming. Chooses to go back, has a go! That has been knocked clear. Kerkez. Now Tavernier. Kerkez. Haaland. Now, who's going to be first to this? Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. He's got the shot away! Rodri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's beaten the last man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cook. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Rudiger. And Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Substitution on the field. Number 10. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Alexander-Arnold coming on the field. Number 21. Number 2. Chelsea will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Senesi. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bournemouth are looking to break at pace. 2 added minutes has been indicated. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Chelsea find the position. And that's it. Chelsea can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo. to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Another chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played out wide. Palmer. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's managed to get free. Quarter of an hour played. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rodri. Murphy. Bellingham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Hall. Shifted upfield. Barnes is in a really good position out wide. Isak. Goalkeeper's ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a quick one. Murphy. And he skips past his man. Haaland. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Palmer. Chelsea finding their passes. Burn. Here's Longstaff. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Half-time come. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's running through. He's through and Haaland! They are rampant. And surely that settles it. A case now of complete control. Fiddles it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rudiger. Bellingham. Palmer. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Ronaldo is onto this. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chelsea are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Haaland. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
Great chance! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea totally rampant here. Haaland. Hernandez. Interesting ball. Can he latch on to this? Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. The attendance for this match was 71,550. Bellingham. Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Newcastle playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Cristiano Ronaldo. Linton. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri. And Hernandez. Bellingham plays a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly. Longstaff works it forward. Murphy, chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position. Nicked it back promptly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Share. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. And you look back on the game. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking. Has a goal! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that is out of play. Palmer. Cristiano Ronaldo. For Palmer. Chance here to counter. Small bone. He's in a great position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Short changes him with that pass. It's a sweet ball that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's free. He has got space. Palmer. And a header! And the ball's come loose here. They've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. So, one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Downs. Spread it left. Harwood Bellis. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here.
Walker Peters really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now De Bruyne. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rudiger. To Pepe. Palmer. It's just beyond his reach.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Fraser looking to run onto it. Foot in. That's a throw. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Walker Peters. There will be Bellingham and in time. Haaland. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Chelsea head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period. Chelsea carrying a one-goal. There's the shot! And it's in! A two-goal cushion! And it's looking safe!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That has not gone well. Bellingham. Haaland. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this is a great position. That is a brilliant interception. Smallbone. In with the challenge. Palmer. Haaland. De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Southampton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano, and the finish! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good read. Harwood Bellis. Walker Peters. And it's played forward. And it's De Bruyne. Back into the middle. Some really good ball movement. Hits one! It's loose and there's a... Bellingham! Now it's Fraser. Armstrong. That's been intercepted. Mbappe. Rothwell. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Haaland. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Time for a change in personnel. Ronaldo being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Chelsea totally rampant here. De Bruyne. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fraser. Looking for the runner. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Haaland. So the overriding question in this part of Planet Football is will they or won't they? And there's a football game amongst it all, an apparent deep. It appears, Jim, that everyone is raring to go.
Well, Peter, they've been the best team over the course of the season. That's why they're in this position in the first place. Now, as long as they stick to what they've done so far, I can't see any reason as to why they won't do it again today.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. So will today be the day? The crowd hugely expectant. Diogo Dalot made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He won't be happy with that one, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Haaland. Chelsea finding their passes. Brilliantly cut out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive. And it often keeps him away from trouble.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Wan-Bissaka.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Rudiger. To Pepe. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Martinez, and it's been given away. Haaland. Wan-Bissaka. Amrabat. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, that is one way to stop him. Diogo Dalot charging forward down that flank. De Bruyne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. Menu. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Palmer. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. And the shot! Loose. He can pounce on that. Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo. Well, there's your superstar.
How does he keep coming up with these? You just can't keep him down, can you?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Chelsea have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. Palmer. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Palmer. That has been slung wide. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bellingham. "60 minutes played." So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Bruno Fernandes. Chelsea leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Palmer. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Garnacho. Palmer. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Wan-Bissaka.
Eriksen.
And it's Eriksen.
Is taking place.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Hernandez. And it's Pepe. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Chelsea preparing now to welcome the final whistle. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? Alvarez. And the shot! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did it.